fiction was fact, and all she was wearing was a blue Cubs hat.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah.
Let's get some runs, boys.
His CD, Ted Wulfers, Driving Barefoot.
That's great. Thanks.
That
was awesome.
I like that.
Right. He'll be talking Sox, and we're going to hear from Cubs fans as well, because Mike and Jan are live on the north side with what's coming up out at Harry Carey's.
Yeah, you were talking about musicians. Good crowd out here this morning. Been here since 4 in the morning, by the way, at Harry Carey's Tavern. Come join us at Sheffield and Addison. But we're talking about musicians. There's a young man from out of Milwaukee that actually got in trouble for singing the song Go Cubs Go, and actually lost his gig at Miller Park. We're going to talk to him. And speaking of Go Cubs Go, that was created by Steve Goodman, who passed away in 1984 from leukemia. But his mother's going to be joining us to talk about the life of him and his passion. In 1984, he was supposed to be singing the national anthem before the game in '84 in the playoffs, and passed away.
Well, his legacy certainly lives on. We've heard tons of people here singing it. They've already played that number of times this morning. Also, we're going to be talking to the bleacher.
The beers are already out. They're starting to flow. Game time, 5:37 for the Cubs and the Dodgers. And, of course, you saw last night the White Sox clinched the American League Central Division. So congratulations to the White Sox as well. It's been 3 years since the White Sox have won a World Series. It's been 100 years since the Cubs have won a World Series. And it's been 102 years since both of them have been in together. So it's certainly something very special that's happening here in Chicago.
Is that enough numbers for you?
So those are your two pitching matchups. In the meantime, we got a special guest with us this morning. Ted Wulfers is a musician, plays a little guitar, and actually played a little guitar up in Milwaukee and got into trouble, from my understanding, huh?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Good to be here.
Good. Tell us your story, first of all. I understand you're playing a little, we heard it over our headsets here. You didn't hear it, but a little Go Cubs Go, apparently.
I got in trouble for playing this song. You might have heard by Steve Goodman.
Okay, let's hear this.
Playoff season's underway. It's a brand new day. Hey now, what do you say? I think the Cubs are gonna win today.
I like the kind of the country.
I do too.
Go Cubs go.
That's good.
Go Cubs go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win.
Very nice.
Okay, so
I like that.
Ted, you were in Miller Park. What were you thinking, singing a song like that?
Well, we had been playing some really fun shows in Miller Park all summer. I did the national anthem there back in May at a Brewers Cardinals game. And we've had it's a summertime rock show, and that's what we do, just a good time, summertime rock and roll. And we've had so many fun shows, and we were playing up there while the Cubs were there. And of the 500 people out in the beer garden where we were playing, about 490 of them were Cubs fans. So we were playing, Milwaukee songs, and then everybody wanted to hear Go Cubs Go, and I'm a musician, man. I entertain people.
Right. And so then all of a sudden somebody got a little upset and said,
well, we didn't hear about that until 2 months later, actually 63 hours right before the gig. So that's when we first heard that it wasn't appreciated.
Unbelievable.
So that was weird. We're a touring band. We're in a different.
I love you too, Swanee.
We're in a different city and state every day, every week. We're a touring band. We play all over the country. We're going to Europe in November and December, and it's just hard to cancel a show, 63 hours before a show.
So what did you think about them banning you?
I've heard I've been banned. I guess the story was on CNN Europe, and the story's been going all over the world, and so it's just
They're
really
my
weird.
source of information, by the way.
What's that?
CNN Europe. That's my source of information.
Right on. Yeah, it's just crazy that So it's fun to be. I guess it's a good rock and roll thing to be banned from a city and a stadium. But you know what? I love the people in Milwaukee. They've been so good to me over the years, and I'm a musician caught in a baseball rivalry. So
isn't that the case right now? Now I understand you're also a passionate Cubs fan.
I grew up in Chicago. I have my diehard Cubs fan from 1982, my card, but before the '84 season. And I wrote a Cubs song several years ago, and it's been played all around around the city.
All right. Well, before we toss it back to Mark to get caught up on the weather, why don't we hear this song just a little? What's the name of it?
It's called Blue Cubs Hat.
Blue Cubs Hat. All right.
She wore a blue Cubs hat. Blue Cubs hat. Blue Cubs hat. Blue Cubs hat. And then she came over, and fiction was fact, and all she was wearing was a blue Cubs hat.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah.
Let's get
All
some
right.
runs, boys.
His CD, Ted Wulfers, driving barefoot.
That's great. Thanks.
Whoa,
That was awesome.
I like that.
Right on.
That's it. All right, Ted, thank you so much. and,
Thank you.
Good luck next time you're up in Milwaukee.
Oh, thanks. Cheers. Go Cubs.
Yeah, go Cubs.
Let's go check out our weather.
Go Cubs, go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say the Cubs are going to win?
Yeah, a little house music provided by Ted Wulfers. He's got a CD, Driving Barefoot. You can check him out, by the way. Long Grove Apple Fest on Sunday at 3 o'clock. And little Go Cubs Go to get you going this morning for Game 1 of the playoff series, the divisional series between the Cubs and Dodgers at 5:37. And already people getting ready behind us here at Harry Carey's Tavern. Good day, Chicago. I'm Mike Bars.
And I'm Jan Jeffcoat. Let's get a check of our weather right now with Mark. Good morning.
Your show's coming together out there. You got your own band out there now this morning, guys.
Yeah, finally.
That's bigger than the Tonight Show. We've got 59 degrees, your high temperature today. Sunshine.